Hi, and thanks for watching. This is the video series where I talk about running a small business, give you my thoughts and opinions, and allow you to follow me on the journey as I start my company, Two Roads Digital. Oh, it's Monday morning. It's so cold and freezing outside. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to go out to work. Half the people you know have the day off for the holiday. It's just so hard to get up and get going. And it made me think this morning of this little funny thing I say to my kids all the time. I always ask them before I drop them off for color guard or cheerleading or trampoline and tumbling or choir or soccer or all the millions of activities they're in. I always say before they get out of the car, are you going to dominate today? And they always look at me and give me a little grin and laugh and say yes, and then they get out and go off to their practice. It's kind of turned into this little joke. It's a little something funny our family says. We're all the time asking each other, are you going to dominate today? Or we'll wake one of the kids up for school, and before they get on the bus, are you going to dominate at school today? The kids ask each other that question all the time. My wife has started asking it as well. And we all laugh about it, and it's kind of funny. But at the same time, I started thinking today how true that is. It's a Monday morning. You don't want to get up. You don't want to go to work or whatever it is you have to do, but if you stop and think about it, have a conscious decision. Do you want to dominate today, or do you just want to have an ordinary, regular, boring day? You see, we all have choices in life. We can choose to be boring. We can choose to be ordinary. We can choose to do the same old thing. We can choose to go to work and just go through the motions, or we can choose to dominate. We can choose to put forth our best effort. We can choose to kick butt at what we're doing and not just settle for average and ordinary. Choose to dominate. Choose to make a difference. Choose to do something exceptional. We all have that choice to make, and it's up to you to decide how you want to live your day and your life. I'm going to use this example, and I know every Indianapolis Colts fan is going to hate me after this, and I don't necessarily like the guy, but I guarantee you, Tom Brady woke up yesterday morning and he wanted to dominate that game. He wanted to dominate the day. He could have easily said, oh, I've been to the AFC Championship a million times. This is so boring. I'm just going to go through the motions like I always do. Oh, yeah, it'll just turn out the way it's going to turn out. But no, he took it just like a very first time he'd been there. He wanted to dominate. He wanted to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. He was going to be happy at the end of the day because he's going to choose to give 100% of his effort and dominate that game. Over the course of the weekend, my 9-year-old daughter had a cheerleading competition. And over the course of the 2 days, her team got 0 deductions on their routine. And as we're getting in the car last night, she said to my wife and I, man, we really dominated at this competition. And it really hit me. This mindset is starting to get into this 9-year-old girl. She's starting to realize if she puts forth that effort, works hard, they can dominate. And she's choosing to do that instead of just being average and just going through the motions. She wants to dominate. We all have those choices as an adult. If you're going to work or you're doing your workout or whatever it is you're trying to do that day, maybe it's your relationship, you can choose to be average, you can choose to go through the motions, or you can choose to dominate your day. What choice are you going to make? Well, now I'm all fired up and ready to get to work. I'd love for you to comment below what you're going to do today to dominate. What are you going to do to go that extra mile? What extra effort are you going to give? Is it going to be in your workout? Is it going to be in a meeting you're going to have? Is it going to be in planning for the week? What are you going to do today to dominate? Leave a comment below. I'd love to read them. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you found this video informative or entertaining, I'd love for you to like, share, or comment on your favorite social network. And now I'll leave you with the quote I say every single day: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Woo! I hit it, thank goodness, after that big talk. It's a good thing I made it. I'm going to keep on shooting, and so should you. Have a great day, and choose to dominate.